Dedication to protecting people. Respect for all. Enforce the law with honor. Integrity our standard. Quality our mission. As we demonstrate leadership in law enforcement, these are the core values inside the LAPD.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Athletes Inside the LAPD. I'm Mary Grady, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. Today, we are at the department's Pacific Area Station. We're going to meet and talk to an officer who, when she's on duty, she's looking for registered sex offenders. But when she's off duty, she hits the backboards. I'd like you to meet Officer Tracy Wolf. Tracy.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Is this your little home away from home?
This is.
This is it, and I noticed you have the computer on. And what are you looking at here?
Right now I'm looking at the Megan's Law website.
So I'm assuming, because we had said just a moment ago that most of your time is spent looking for registered sex offenders, that you spend a lot of time on this website?
Yes, I do. This is actually the public website that you can go on and find registered sex offenders that live in your area. I am a REACT officer, which is a registration enforcement and compliance team. Basically what I do is I monitor, register sex offenders that live in the Pacific area. If they are out of compliance, meaning they've missed a registration or haven't registered with their agency, specifically Pacific Division, then I will go out and find them and arrest them, and then go through step by step and get charges filed, and then go through the court process also.
Are there a lot of sex offenders? And since we're in Pacific, talking about Pacific area?
In Pacific area, there are approximately 130 sex offenders.
And how large is Pacific area?
I believe Pacific area is just over 10 or 14 square miles. Yes.
So that's a lot of, I mean, to me that sounds like a lot of sex offenders in one area.
Actually, it's about average, I would say, within the city of Los Angeles. We have probably on the lower end compared to the other divisions.
Okay, so it's something that actually keeps you busy?
Oh, yes, very much so.
Okay. Now, how do you use Megan's Law's website to help you?
Megan's Law's website, it's a great source of information as far as the Department of Justice is the entity that updates the information on the website. What you do is you get onto the Department of Justice website under the Megan's Law, and then after you read the disclosure and agree to the different things that are in the disclosure, you go in and you can put in a name of somebody that you believe is a sex offender. You can put in an address, being your address, say the station's address, or just an address in an area, city, zip code, different things around. Why don't we use the zip code, and we'll use the zip code of the station, 66.
And that's Pacific Station?
And this is Pacific Station, yes.
Okay.
If you hit View Map, what it'll do is it'll show you a map of the area. Right here, we are at Culver and Centinela, which is right here at the station, and you can see all of these blue dots right here are sex offenders that are in the area. There are some people that have not been notified that they have to register. For instance, say a guy committed his offense in 1960 and hasn't had any police contact since then. He would not know that since 97 it went retroactive that he has to register.
Okay.
So,
can you actually see those who are registered or those who are not?
Yes, I can. This is a public website, and it'll show you, depending on what their sex offense was, as to the information that will be on the computer.
Now, if they have this check mark next to them, what does that mean?
They have this check mark, that means they're in violation. That can mean one of two things. One, that they have not registered, that they know that they have to register and they have not done it, and so they are legally in violation and can be arrested for such. Or two, that they have not, that their offense was committed prior to 97 and that they do not know that they have to register yet.
Okay.
So either way, we're looking for them. Because either we're going to arrest them for the violation, or we're going to notify them that is their responsibility to register. One of the things that we do as far as a REACT officer is that we have to verify that the people that come in and register actually do live at the locations where they say they live. Today, will go to one of those locations and just verify that one of my registrants lives and where he says he does.
And if they aren't living where they say they're living, that causes you some concern, I would assume.
And then I will come back here and find out as much information as to where he is located now. Find him, arrest him.
Okay.
And go from there.
All right, let's go ahead and take off then.
I just wanted to door knock it to see if was home. He's not home, so what I did is just left him a business card saying, you know, I was here, please call me. What I'll do is at a later date come back. If he doesn't answer again, start talking to the neighbors, find out if he's still living here.
Give me a little bit about your history in basketball.
I've played basketball for just about 22 years. You know, I played in rec leagues when I was a kid, in junior high school, college, and then in different leagues. You know, just wanting, because I love the sport so much, just wanting to keep active and keep playing.
And when you joined the LAPD and found out they had a women's basketball team?
I went to bicycle school with a girl that played on the team, and seeing my size, that I was almost 6 feet tall, asked, you know, if I had played and kind of recruited me to go try out. So I grabbed a friend of mine, and that's also an officer, and we went and tried out and have been playing ever since.
And what do you think of it? You like it?
I love it. Love it, love it. As an officer, you need to make sure you stay fit, and it's just a great way to keep officers, you know, the camaraderie of it, being on a team, and just staying physically fit. It's so important in what we do on a day-to-day basis as far as our job goes.
All right!
We traveled to Barcelona and we traveled to Canada. Just being the LAPD, the name of it, you know, people recognize us, and it's a great kind of bonding situation.
In the city of Los Angeles, when duty calls, the LAPD responds.
911 emergency.
I need my daughter's missing.
How old is your daughter?
She's 4 years old. Her name's Janelle.
I lost my puppy. Can you help me?
We have a critical missing. There is an Amber Alert, so let's look for any information you get. Pass that into the watch commander. Let's be careful out there.
To fight crime and to keep our streets safe.
I'm going nuts if this is my daughter.
What's your units at 78557 211 is occurring. Vacant hard form at the child market. Suspect male, 558 west, side by Oxford towards one big property taking this currency. Code 3.
7855, roger.
Call in 7050 west, in pursuit of a 211 suspect southbound near the house is requesting backup. Any area that comes out of this weapons.
7055, we're still
To protect and to serve.
All units code 4, live the Catalina, suspect in custody.
Standing with our community.
Los Angeles Police Department this morning issued an Amber Alert. The suspect is driving a black Honda Civic.
Working as a team.
Hey, what's up?
I think I saw that car that you were looking for. It shows? Yeah. Let's go.
They take pride in what they do.
K910 code 6 on
And when duty calls, the LAPD responds.
Positive on the vehicle.
Roger. Last like 2, we have positive on the Amber Alert vehicle.
It looks like they found the car.
The LAPD is hiring. Become a part of the team. Visit us at joinlapd.com. In the city of Los Angeles,
There is an Amber Alert.
when duty calls, the LAPD responds.
We have positive on the Amber Alert vehicle.
Nada más 3 días, porque no las aquí.
Que no tengo dinero.
Open 911 line, hiding in the background.
To protect and to serve.
¿Estás lastimado?
No.
¿Cuántas personas hay aquí?
Mi hermano está en el baño y mi esposo está ahí.
Pon las manos arriba, por favor. Párese.
Okay, tell me what happened.
Sister letting me stay there. Lleva aquí un mes, no está pagando renta. Me parece que chocó contra la pared.
And he hit me.
Do you want to make a report?
No. ¿Qué usted quiere que nosotros hagamos?
Que lo saque para afuera, que se vaya.
Your brother-in-law doesn't want you staying there anymore. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gracias.
Okay, está bien.
Standing with our community.
When we first got there, I didn't know what the heck we had.
1653, unknown trouble. Male and female arguing inside of a green vehicle. Stop on the 6th Street Bridge. Respond code 3. Any area that come in on home.
Leave us alone! Driver's got a gun.
16-253, requesting backup. 415 man with a gun. We're on the 6th Street Bridge facing westbound.
Hello. All right, show me around.
For the officers of the LAPD, it's all in a day's work. Working as a team, they take pride in what they do.
I'm not coming out of the car!
Okay, listen, we've got time to work this out.
Shut up!
Let's just talk right now.
It has nothing to do with you, man!
I know you're upset. I want you to talk to me.
911 emergency. The little girl that's missing? Yes. What is your name, sir? Hello? Hello? Hello?
The caller's DOA.
Get away from the car or I'll shoot her! I'm gonna kill her, man!
Listen to me. Why don't you just let her go? Girl's coming out. Hey, John, lower the gun, buddy.